Alright, this is a bit exciting. I haven't done this for, I think I had a year or two off from these Canvent calendars. There's a couple of reasons for that. None of these companies, the so-called famous ones, would come to the party when I said, I'll review your cans if you send me one. You'll probably get more publicity than you need. But that's okay, because a lot of them sell out anyway, so they probably don't need it. But I always support local breweries ahead of middlemen. And while maybe that's the reason, but I always go straight to the brewery. If I get a chance to do that, I'll do it. The only time I don't is if I can't. Now, most people will know that I have supported Bridge Road Brewing for a very, very long time. A very long time. I come across them a year or two after they started, and we just stopped off at Beechworth on a drive home to Woy Woy, and found them, and ever since then we've loved them. So we're starting this year's 2024 Canvent calendar. This is number 1 in the Bridge Road Brewers and Friends Canvent calendar. I'm not sure if they've got 2. I thought they had one with just their beers, but this one's got them and friends. So let's just get into it. This is a Bridge Road Brewer beer themselves, and it's an American strong pale ale. And that sounds right up my alley. To me, it is my favourite style of beer, whether it be an IPA or an American pale ale. As long as it's got some hops in it, it's my cup of tea. It's my cup of tea. All right, let's just pour it. I'm not going to stop videos and do close-ups and all that this year because let's just get it done. Oops, got a bit of a can slug in there. There's a slight haze to it. I can smell the aroma from here. Smells really nice. There's a bit of dankness to it, which you would expect from an American style pale ale, whether it be IPA or pale ale. It's kind of got that classic Bridge Road bling IPA thing. I don't know if you can read this glass. It says, "Gash, drink me." Oh, that's a fairly strong hop, a dankness. More than I expected, to be honest. But it's fair. It's classic. It is classic American. Oh, it's old school. I'm trying to pick what that is. Like, I was going to go Centennial, but it doesn't. I don't know if it says on the can. I haven't done the blurb, have I? Is there a blurb on the can? A Christmas collaboration between Bridge Road Brewers and Found. I've been hearing about Found. I was reading about them the other day. Oh, actually, it was a couple of weeks ago now, because I think they're one of the breweries that have started bottling again. Everything old is new again. Old brewery friends from WA with their shared love of good American pale ales, or pales. It is 1.6 standard drinks, certified independent, 5.8%. I guess, well, I don't know, what would make it not an IPA and a strong pale? I don't know. It does remind me of a very classic, old school though, American IPA. When I say old school, it's not West Coast. Like, it's not dry. It is kind of dry, but it's not that really dry beer with, just that big citrus or anything. It's danker. It's the dankness. Although, here we go. These were supposed to be short videos. This is number 1. Let me get it all out in number 1. Dankness. Whenever you ask somebody, I've asked so many people, can you explain to me what dankness is? And they go, and they say one thing, and then I ask someone else, and it's like totally different. But to me, the old school, you don't get many dank beers, I don't think, these days. But dank is a bit different to everybody. It's one of those things. Like if you say citrus, most people can taste citrus, right? If you say dry, most people can taste dry. But dank's a weird word. It doesn't really have what is it to you? Leave a comment down below. Leave a comment down below. To me, it's old school American IPAs where they had a bit of sweetness to them, so they used to they handled a big bit of bitterness and hop that was just different to a lot of modern IPAs. Well, modern IPAs don't even have bitterness. Jesus, what's happened to the world? All right, take it easy. This is the first beer. This was supposed to be a very short video. I'm going to try and keep them under 5 minutes, and this has been longer than 5 minutes already. But this is the first beer. I don't know how I'm going to score these this year. I hadn't even thought about it. I used one year. I gave them thumbs ups and stuff. This is okay. If you like old school IPAs, I think you'll like this. It would score higher if the aroma was better. There's something in the aroma that I'm not enjoying, and I don't know what it is. I've had a couple of beers earlier today, so my and by that I don't mean I'm pissed or anything. What I mean is I've got I've had a few hoppy beers today. Just tasting. Oh, it's getting better as it warms up. It's a strange aroma. I wish they told you what hops was in it. I don't know, but I think to me that is like a what I'm smelling is a something in the hop. Well, yeah, they probably dry hopped it. It's hoppy, but there's something that like sometimes you can have a hop that you really really love, and then every now and then you get a batch and you go, oh, there's something just a bit weird about it, like a bit different. Whether the terroir was grown somewhere that you're not used to, or they had drought or they had too much rain, or something makes it just taste or smell it a little bit different than normal. Yeah, I'm not enjoying the aroma, but the taste. It tastes like an old school IPA. It's got enough bitterness there, but it's a pale ale, strong pale ale. Yeah, I don't know. I'd give that a. I think we have to be a bit. I'm always harsh with my scores, right? But I think 1 to 10's probably too much. I think I need to go 1 to 5. I'd probably only give this a 3. It's not a perfect beer, I don't think, because it tastes okay to me, and it's got enough bitterness, and it suits the strong pale ale. But there's just something about the aroma I don't like. Sometimes it smells alright, but other times it's a bit dirty. So I'll give it. I can't give it a 5, and I think a 4 is too much. A 3. It doesn't sound enough. It's a strong 3, a 3 plus. But it's just we got to start somewhere. You don't know till you get halfway through these, do you? You don't know what's going to happen. So that's the first beer out of this Canvent. Merry Christmas, December 1. 20. Oh, I only got 23 in this pack to go. Take it easy. Oh, you might wonder why this is you're probably seeing this on the 2nd of December. Is because, well, one, it saves me having to do one on Christmas Day, although I'd love to if there was a 25 pack. But people get upset because you do spoilers, you know what I mean? They're waiting to get home and try theirs. So I won't upload the 1st of December till sort of midnight or something, or on the 2nd of December, so I don't upset people. And yeah, that's why. Take it easy. Cheers. Merry Christmas. Oh, look, that was a total fluke that the gash thing's right at the front there. I didn't even mean that. I still can't read it. Take it easy. Thanks, Ben and crew.